Coming up on AI in the Classroom, 3 reasons you must teach your students about AI this coming year. Hi, my name is Guy Trainin and I'm a professor here at UNL, and today I want to talk about the 3 reasons you must teach your students about AI this very coming year. And I know that many of us do not feel fully ready to teach about AI. And notice I said teach about AI, not necessarily with AI. I think that's a different step, and that also requires more resources and making sure that administration is okay with it, that you've approved it, that parents know, and all of these things. But all of that is true if you're using AI in your classroom, and what I'm talking about is teaching about AI. So the first reason is that AI is all around us. It is changing the world. It's changing workplaces. It is being discussed. Some people are really worried. Some people are really excited. Some people like me are both. I'm really worried and really excited about the potential of AI. So it is really imperative that as kids try to figure out what's happening in the world, there is a formal opportunity to learn about AI, to learn about what it is, how does it work, and what might be the implications for that. We want them to discuss it, and we want to make sure they have the opportunity also to talk about the things that worry them, the things they're worried that they hear about, that other people are worried, and all of that will make them much better citizens in the future. Because again, AI touches everything we do and has the potential to change everything that is happening in society. Our job as educators is, of course, to prepare our students to be full citizens. The second reason is that we are preparing our students for the world of work. And right now, the world of work has a lot of AI entering it, and we must make sure that our students understand where and when it's appropriate to use, how do you use it well, and what are the limitations of AI. These, of course, will change and develop over time, but especially if you've got high school students, they might be out in the work world in a very short amount of time. They will definitely be at university before too long. And so you want to make sure that they're coming with ways to think about the tools, about the ethics of using the tools, how to effectively be using the tools, and all of that before they have to use them and they're already being judged on how they're used. And the third reason, and this is really, really important to remember, whether we allow it or not allow it in schools, whether we have the opportunity to use it in one way or another, or it's completely not allowed, students are having opportunities to use AI, supervised or unsupervised, because many of them have individual devices, and if they don't have their own individual devices, they do have a series of opportunities, whether it is on parents' devices or on, for example, at the library or wherever they may be, that they have access to the internet. Because we have so many devices around us, that means that they do have access, and pretending that they don't and pretending they will not interact with it is really not healthy. So again, the main message here is not that you have to use AI in your classroom with kids. That might be a good idea in some cases and a really bad one in others. But the idea is that you have to teach kids about AI. And that's a topic we call AI literacy often, although some people don't love that, putting it under the umbrella of literacy. But the idea is that kids need to know what is AI, how does it work, as far as we can know, and obviously developmentally appropriate. And then what are really the ethical concerns that are sitting there, how to think about it, how to use it wisely, and what are some mistakes they can avoid. This is always helpful. This is the same kind of discussions we want to have about social media. We don't necessarily encourage kids to be on social media, but we know that they are. And so as long as they are, we do need to guide them about thinking about social media. This is the same thing. And I'll see you next time on AI in the Classroom.